So we start the story again, as I said, with Akothee, who said she has a very, very interesting but terrifying experience that she went through. I think, but during the week, actually. Going through a really tough financial period, and people are resorting to the most inhumane ways of making sure that they actually do make some money at the end of the day. So it's kind of sad, but it still makes sense. I think the bigger cry is just the government needs to do better, because it is spilling down to the very bottom of the people. In terms of Wananchi, we are all struggling. So I think this bottom-up thing needs to be sorted out. This financial scandals that keep going on need to be sorted out. Money that is being borrowed needs to be used for the right reasons and the right purposes for which it was intended, and all of these other things need to be sorted out. It's a lot. It really is a lot.
Yeah, at the end of the day, it's the common Mwananchi who's being hurt by
Absolutely.
all of this. All these people you're protesting against or for, or to be put in leadership positions, they really do not care about you at the end of the day. And somebody actually mentioned that the children of these political rivals actually end up marrying each other. And we have seen that these people, their children are dating, their children are in the same schools. It's just a political game, and we unfortunately are the pawns, so we're going to end up getting hurt, and it's so unfortunate.
It really is. It really is, but we still need to protest because there's a lot going on. I mean, think about KPLC. How much are we... Think about all the infrastructure in our country. The power is a problem. The distribution is a problem. We think about the food and the fuel prices. I mean... Damn, the fuel prices have gone so high.
It's a lot.
You go and fuel and you start to cry. You're like, am I going to donate a kidney today to this petrol pump? What's going to happen?
As in, even when we get to the supermarket, as they're counting your things, you're like, do I really need that?
My goodness. Back in the day when
I used to be ashamed of that, but right now I
you have to protect yourself.
I'm like, Rudisha.
And even the value of things that you're getting out, as in inflation is at an all-time high, because think about the fact that you used to go to the supermarket with even 2K. Now unakuja na mfuko imeja. Saizi 2,000 shillings. How many things you can count them?
You don't even need a bag.
You don't need a bag. You can carry them by hand and leave. I mean, everything is so expensive, so it needs to be sorted out. So I understand the cause for protesting, but at the end of the day, let's try and also be a little bit more careful as we're being out there.
True.
Is all we're saying. It's
Yeah.
kind of tricky, so be careful. Don't be traveling at night, especially alone. You know, travel in groups if you can. It makes sense to be in spaces where you feel safe.
Yeah, stay safe, avoid certain roads if you can. Hata kama uko like, I don't want to play into the stereotype that these people usually,
Well.
please, please, just do the best you can to keep yourself safe and your loved ones.